All right, all right, all right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Pray all is well. Ramadan Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum. What's up? What's up? What's up? We are back again. Can't stop, won't stop. Oop, I probably shouldn't use that phrase, right? Okay, all right. Hope all is well. Coming to you live again, brothers and sisters, from another episode of the Money Game Book Review. There it is right there. The Money Game so black people can win and dominate by yours truly. Get the book, brothers and sisters. Why haven't you got the book? Right? Get the book. Far worth more than the price for admission. It's so we can win and dominate. Surely there's more folks out there in our community that want to know what it is to really win and dominate. It's not what you think. This book is not like 99.9% of any other book you've read about money, because it's for so black people can win and dominate. Who puts that on the cover of their book? But I want you to make it perfectly clear what's the purpose of this book, the objective of this book, who this book is for. It's only for black people that want to win and dominate. That's it. So you don't have to pick it up off the shelf. You don't have to purchase it. You don't have to thumb through it to see what it's about. It's telling you what it's about. And if you read the back, it gives you more of my idea, more about the book and how it's going to address this topic. All right. So every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we want to come to you live so you can get an idea of what's in this book. There's nothing like you experiencing it yourself. It's nothing like you participating, getting involved. It's nothing like you getting your copy of the book, getting it and reading it. Everybody that I share this book with in person, they get a copy of this book. If you want to level up, if you want to take it to the next level, if you want to know how others are, how others are achieving on a high level, on the level of winning and dominating, not getting things and trinkets, but truly playing the money game to win and dominate, you need to get this book. There's no reason why you need to figure it out on your own when you can get the book. A hack, a shortcut is to get knowledge. It's to get specific information to what it is that you want to do. For those of us who went to college, we had to major in something specific. There is no bachelor's degree in general knowledge, general information, general education. You gotta have a major, a focus. They call it a concentration. You can't just concentrate on the money game. What is the objective of you playing? Whatever it is, you need to know what it is specifically and clearly and know exactly what's the quickest way to get there. So if you want to win and dominate, brothers and sisters, if you want to break out of the group, the herd mentality, it's more than just getting the bag. This book is designed and purposely written for a paradigm shift. I share with you just some of what my 40 years of experience has been on this journey of the money game. Didn't know it was called back 40 years ago, but that's what it is. You may not call it that, but that's what it is. So this is just a sprinkle, just a little something so you can have epiphanies. You can have aha moment after aha moment after aha moments. Because Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, a man with equal knowledge cannot rule you. It's the knowledge, and then it's the action. So this book will definitely cause a paradigm shift. Because we talk about more than just money. More than just money. It's not about the money. You'll read that in this book. All right. So every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we want to come to you live and just give you a little peep, sneak preview, a trailer, if you will, of what to expect in this book. It's written and designed a certain way, the way it's laid out. All right. It's written for us, by us. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Khalid. Is that a brother or sister? Kalila, Sister Kalila. All right. So it's written for us, by us. So it's coming from our perspective. How many books about money have you heard or saw or read, for that matter? It's about from us, for us, from our perspective. All right, so let's get into it real quick. We're coming from chapter 11. All right, we have chapters and then we have subsections in this chapter. All right, but let me tell you this before I forget. Go to themoneygamebook.com. Themoneygamebook.com. You see it right there on the screen. Themoneygamebook.com. I'll give you 2 free gifts just by signing up. Not after you purchase the book, then you get the free gifts. I'm giving you the 2 free gifts up front. That's how confident I am in my book. Gift number 1, you get a download immediately. It's an audio that I did called The Money Game. It gives you an idea of what I mean when I say the money game. Right? From my experience professionally as a stockbroker for 2 major Wall Street firms. Dean Witter at the time, now Morgan Stanley. Second one is Charles Schwab, who's still around. Network marketing experience, over 30 years of professional sales, marketing, online marketing, you name it. Did I say network marketing? Entrepreneurship, negotiation, real estate investing. So it's a plethora, right, of experience that went into this book. Of course, it can't cover it all in one book. This book is designed to pull the cover off, to let you know how they win and dominate, what they call winning and dominate, the greater society, to be politically correct. So 2 free gifts. 1 is the audio. Second one we're going to have here shortly. Don't know when it's going to be, so you always got to watch your emails. A master class call. Don't know if it's going to be a Zoom or conference call, but we're going to talk about the book. For everybody who bought the book, we're gonna meet on that call. You're gonna ask questions about the book. You're gonna, I'll expound on some points, because I just want to make it short, sweet, and hit as many points as I can in a small book. It's just 200 pages, right? So I wanted to see, so you all can ask questions to expound on the points and go into more detail. All right, so let's talk about this, because it's Ramadan. It is dark. Time to break fast. It's 8:04. All right. Time to say Maghrib prayer and then have iftar. So I won't be long. But anyway, chapter 11. Subsection is called, what is a financial freedom number? You never heard of that. I know you never heard of that because I made it up. You heard of a financial number. What are your financial numbers? Or just a general term. But this is specifically, what is a financial freedom number? See, that pre-assumes that we're pursuing financial freedom, right? And that's part of the purpose of this book, paradigm shift. Stop getting the bag. Man, no. See, those that win and dominate know that it's more than just getting the bag. You can't win that easily in any game of great value. Period. Hands down. See, so we have to go in understanding certain things. If it was easy, it wouldn't have value. If it was easy, everybody would have it. Winning and dominating the money game is not easy, so therefore everybody doesn't have it. But when they try to pursue it, they get discouraged and they want to lower their goal. Well, I just want to have enough. But anyway, what is a financial freedom number? Very simply put, brothers and sisters, is what is that number you need to be financially free? Then what is the definition of financially free? Financially free is when you have the money, the time, and the resources to do what you want, when you want, however long you want. That's buying back your time from a job. If you're self-employed, that's putting it on autopilot. So what is your financial freedom number? What number do you need to be financially free? Robert Kiyosaki said it like this. when him and his wife Kim started, they were working, I think they were a teacher, whatever, but started buying real estate as investments, for cash flow. He said at a certain point in time, they had enough cash flow coming in from their rental properties, rental units, to replace their income from their job, replace their earned income, their W-2 income, whatever you want to call it. And at the point where their residual passive rental income met and exceeded their earned income, then that's when they were financially free. Financially free. So at that point, if they wanted to, and they did at some point, quit their daytime job. And now they had the freedom. All right. He said at that point, now they had the freedom and time to build wealth. Hard to build wealth while you have a job, because that's 8 hours of your day that you can be spending building wealth, that you're doing something else. You're at a job. That's why the first thing you want to do is come up with your financial freedom number. Meet that number on your way to wealth. It takes longer to build it, if possible, if you have a job. That's too many hours. That's 40 hours minimum out of a week. Just imagine you had 40 extra hours, or 40 extra hours, 40 extra hours in a week to focus on building your wealth. You build it faster, right? So you have to come up with your financial freedom. Well, what is it? That's what it is. Now, there's steps that I cover in the book. There's steps on how you come up with that financial freedom number. You don't just pluck from air. You don't make it up. You don't say $1 million, a lot of money, because you've heard that over the years. Oh, if I was a millionaire, brother says $1 million is no money these days. You take your taxes right off the top, that might cut it in half, especially if you live in a state that has state tax and federal tax. Oh, it's in half. Okay, so that's what we have to see. That's what I say. To win and dominate, there's a lot of things we have to understand other than how to get the bag. It's easy. It's easy to floss. It's easy to be an Instagram influencer when you're just, holding bags and dressed a certain way and got red bottom shoes or whatever the latest and the greatest is. That's easy. That's why so many people do it, and they want to seduce you with that imagery. But those that know the money game to win and dominate, they're not impressed with that. They're not impressed with that. They'll look at that and say, oh, wow, he could have got closer to wealth. Could have taken that money, invested that money, and just keep on doing it. In the business world, they call that retained earnings. When a company, instead of distributing its profits to its shareholders and owners, they keep it within the company to reinvest so it can grow faster. So the balance sheet can be stronger. At least for the first several years of profitability, they're going to do that. Right? But do we do that as individuals when we start making this big money? Most of us don't. Because we're not playing to win and dominate. We're playing to impress people. We're playing to look good. We're comparing where we are from where we've come. We should be grateful. We should be appreciative. That should make us humble. But you never compare yourself from where you've come from. You always compare yourself to where you want to go. What is a financial freedom number? That is what a financial freedom number. What is that number that can free you from a job? What is that number that can free you up so you can have more time to do, to be, and to have what it is that you want? What is that financial freedom number? We'll come back later and talk about and break it down for you. Or better yet, just get the book. Go to the moneygamebook.com. Get the 2 free gifts. And then the page after that, you'll be able to click on it and get the book. All right, brothers and sisters. So it's simple, but not easy. So stay tuned so I can come back later at another time, tell you how to come up with your financial freedom number. But very simply, You want to generate passive income to replace your active income. You want to earn your residual income from investments, but you don't have to go out and recreate. You don't have to go out and replace that income. It's going to replenish itself every month, preferably every month. You got bills every month, so you want to come in every month. So you want your passive or your residual income to meet and surpass your earned income. You want to go from W-2 income to 1099 from investments. If you're not investing, you can't even approach to play the money game to win and dominate. You're not playing that game. You're playing the money game not to lose. You're playing the money game, to beat the masses or whatever the case. You're playing the money game, to beat the Joneses, to look the part, right? But it's not about looking the part. It's about being the part. And those who are the part, they know how to recognize those that just look the part. All right, brothers and sisters, so God willing, we'll come back Saturday. Hit your notification buttons wherever you're watching it, your subscribe button wherever you're watching it, because I come on different times on Saturday, depending on my schedule. But God willing, we'll be back Saturday to talk more about the money game. So you and I and we as Black people can win and dominate. That's what time it is. I'll go into more in later. I'll go more into it later why we all should be striving to win and dominate. You see the economy. It's not an option anymore. We either win and dominate or we lose. All right. So until next time, brothers and sisters, as I always say, I'll see you at the top, not from the top, because you, your family, and most importantly, our Black community deserves your very best. Website again, please, themoneygamebook.com. Themoneygamebook.com. All right. Leave a comment below.